How he feels on the inside is irrelevant to the question of his biological sex.
Young girls and women are incensed that they are now being forced to compete against those who are biological males.
You can't magically change your gender. You can't magically change your sex.
They chemically castrate children, and they give them irreversible hormone drugs that change their bodies permanently.
Female athletes are losing NCAA championships to men dressing up as women in order to cheat their way to victory.
It's almost like time is moving backward. I can hardly look in the mirror, let alone out the window. I try to remind myself I'm in a safe place now, but my mind always reels back to old anxieties. And it doesn't help that we're made targets in the media, painted like the villains, like we're some terrible force poisoning the American way, called terrorists for standing up for ourselves, predators for wanting to use the restroom, groomers for wanting proper education, freaks for wanting basic health care, murdered for existing. There was once a little girl. One day, she entered the locker room for gym class. She was full of anxiety, as usual, but today had more reason for it. A few days back, she had been sent to the principal's office for wearing a dress. Told that if she did it again, she'd be expelled. The memory of his lecture still lingered in her mind. As she pulled on her shorts, she felt someone push her against the wall. He held her there with his arm and told her that if she touched him, he would gut her. She stared at him and apologized. The school counselor listened to her report with a concerned face and said she could not help. The girl begged and pleaded for something, anything to be done. So she was allowed to change in the gym teacher's office. And it was forgotten. And she was lucky.